We're going to start today's practice sitting on our heels. So close your eyes for a moment and place your hands on your thighs. Relax your shoulders down and just feel with your body. On your next inhale, stretch your arms all the way up and over your head. And exhale, release them down. Inhale, one more circle like that. Stretch up. And exhale, release your hands down. Inhale, stretch up. Look up. And exhale, this time place your hands in front of you. Come onto your fingertips. Look between your hands and stretch your waist. Ground your heels back down away from your shoulders. Now look in front of you and in waving motion come up into all fours. Ground your palms down evenly, turn your inner elbows to the front. Tuck your back toes under, engage your belly. Now press into your hands and lift your knees a few inches off the floor. Now squeeze your abs, squeeze your glutes and hold for 3, 2, and 1. Release down. Now we're gonna extend our right leg back. Now lift the leg in line with your hip. Engage the belly to make your back flat. Now turn your inner thigh towards the ceiling so your hips are closed and squared. And now open the hip to the side so you're stacking your right hip over your left. And then bring it in again. Close the hip. And then open up. This time close it in. And open up. And this time place your weight into your left hand. And on your inhale, lift your right hand up. So now we're stacking our shoulders, we're stacking our hips. This is a baby half moon pose. We're working with our balance, engage your core, strong body. And as you inhale, slowly release down back onto all fours. We're going to switch sides. So extend your left leg back. And lift the foot in line with your hip. So bring attention into the hip area, engage the belly. Now turn your thigh towards the ceiling. Close the hip and then open the hip. Stack the left hip on the top of the right. Close it in. Open up again. One more time. Close it in. And open and stay there. Bring your weight into your right hand. And as you inhale, lift your left hand up towards the ceiling. Stack the shoulders, stack the hips, strong core to help you with balance. And inhale, come all the way back to your all fours, the center. Now press into your hands again, into your toes, and lift your knees a few inches off the ground. Squeeze the abs, squeeze the legs, strong body. 3, 2, and 1. Lift up into our first downward facing dog of the practice. So feel free to pedal your legs here, move your hips from side to side. We're starting to open up the body. Now find your steady position in your downward facing dog. And on your next inhale, lift your heels up high, lift your hips high, put the weight into your hands, and then lightly hop or step forward to your hands. Inhale, stretch your heart forward, and exhale, fold down. Root through your feet. Inhale, come all the way up, lift up, reach up, and exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, lift up, reach up, and exhale, hinge from your hips, come all the way down to the floor. Inhale, halfway lift, extend the heart forward, and exhale, fold. Root through your feet. Inhale, come all the way up, lift up, reach up, and exhale, hands to heart center. One more like this. Inhale, lift your hands up. Exhale, dive down. Inhale, extend the heart forward, flat back. and exhale, fold. Now inhale, come all the way up, stretch up, and exhale, hands to heart center. Now bend your knees and sit back into chair pose. Lift your hands up over the head. So squeeze the glutes, squeeze your hamstrings, and sit a bit deeper. Strong legs. Inhale, lift your heart up a little more, and exhale, fold over your straight legs. Inhale, extend the heart forward, and exhale, step it back into plank position. Engage the belly. Inhale, and as you exhale, lower all the way down onto your belly, extend the toes back. Inhale into cobra, open the heart, and exhale, tuck your toes under, press into your hands and knees, and come all the way up into downward facing dog. Now inhale and lift your right leg up. So hips are closed here. You're lifting your inner thigh towards the ceiling. Shoulders are squared as well. Inhale. As you exhale, knee to the chest. Take one breath here and then step your leg forward. Inhale into high lunge. Lift your heart. As you exhale, ground your back heel and open up into warrior two. Align your front knee with your ankle and relax your shoulders down. Strong legs. In your next inhale, prepare to reverse the warrior. Lift your left arm up over the head, look up. And exhale, side angle. So version 1, you can rest your hand onto your thigh, or you can place your hand down to the front leg. Left arm goes over the head. We're keeping the chest open and arm, shoulders squared. Strong legs. Now place your top hand onto the hip, look in front of you, and hop your back foot to the halfway. Move your weight to the front leg. Place your hand in front of the leg and float your left back leg up. So hips are open now, and we're going to lower the left leg and lift it up for 7 and 6 and 5 and 4, 3, strong glutes, 2 and 1. Hold it there, open the hip up, turn your toes towards the wall to the side, stack your shoulders, and see maybe can you lift the top arm up towards the ceiling for full expression of our half moon pose. So strong legs. Inhale. Now close the hips. Now we are into standing splits. Place your palms down and step back into plank. Chaturanga or lower all the way down for cobra or upper facing dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your left leg up. Close the hips. Press your heel up. And as you exhale, move the knee into the chest and step it through. Inhale into high lunge. And exhale, open up warrior two. Ground the back heel down, strong legs. Inhale, reverse the warrior, lift your left arm up. So we're keeping the chest open and looking towards the ceiling. And exhale into side angle pose. So create that space between your shoulders, keep the chest open and stretch through the side body. Now place your top hand onto your hip, look in front of you and hop halfway with your back leg. Now move the weight to the front leg and start floating the back leg up and place your left arm in line with your leg. And start lifting and dropping that back foot for 7 and 6 and 5 and 4 And 3, really strong glutes, strong legs. And on the last one, hold your leg up, stack your hips, strong legs, strong core, stack your shoulders, look in front of you and see if you can lift the top arm up for half moon pose, Ardha Chandrasana. Work from your core into your legs and arms. Inhale, close the hip, come into the standing splits and hop back into plank position. Lower down into Chaturanga. Inhale, open the heart, and exhale, downward facing dog. Now in your next inhale, come floating into high plank position. Now move your weight into your left hand, and as you inhale, open up and lift your right arm up for side plank variation. So we're still looking for that space between the shoulders to keep the chest open and keeping the strong body in line. Inhale, come back to center into plank, and then open up to the other side. Ground through your right arm and lift your left arm up. Strong core, strong legs, strong body. Inhale, come back to center. And come down onto your knees and sit back into child's pose to catch the breath here and really slow down our heartbeat. Slowly inhale, come back to your all fours. Tuck your toes under. Press your hands down and lift your knees up for 3, 2, and 1. Lift your hips up high for downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your right leg up. This time open the hip. So we're stacking the hips and reaching with your heel up high. Shoulders are square to the front of the mat. Inhale. And as you exhale, knee to your chest, hold it there and step it through. Inhale into high lunge. And as you exhale, open up, warrior 2. Strong legs, relax the shoulders. Inhale, reverse the warrior, open the heart. And exhale, side angle. Stretch the side body. Inhale, top arm comes to your hip. Look in front of you for a balance. Step your foot halfway. Move your waist to your front leg and find that half moon pose again. Float the back leg up. Stack the hips, stack the shoulders, and open up for Ardha Chandrasana. Root through the standing leg. Now we're going to try something here. So start bending your back, your floating leg, and see if you can catch the foot. Catch the left foot with your left hand here. This is variation, so give it a try. So if you can find that foot and grab it, then just start opening into your shoulder and your hip. This is, we are including back bend now into our half moon pose. This is really strong expression. And then slowly release, close your hip in, come into your standing split. And another challenge, so you can stay here or you can start kicking your back foot up and switching the legs. For 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then step the foot back into high lunge. Lift your heart. You got this. And exhale, frame the front foot, step it back, go through your vinyasa. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing or cobra. And exhale, downward facing dog. Take a deep, nice breath in. And exhale out. Inhale. And exhale. Wonderful. Next, inhale, lift your left foot up and open the hip. Extended back heel up towards the ceiling. Inhale here. And as you exhale, move that knee to your chest, hold it there, and step it through. Inhale, come up into high lunge. And exhale, open to the side, warrior two, strong legs, you got this. Inhale, reverse the warrior, lift your left arm up, open the heart towards the ceiling. And exhale, finding your side angle, stretch through the side body. Place your top hand onto your hip. Look in front of you and prepare for balance. Step that back foot halfway. Place the weight onto your front foot and find your half moon pose here. Stack the hips, stack the shoulders. Extend through your core and ground through the standing leg. See if you can lift the top arm up. Breathe. Now prepare for a modification. If you're going with me, start bending the back foot, grab the foot and open your shoulders, reach your foot back behind you. Press the foot against the hand, hand against the foot. Beautiful, strong leg. And exhale, close the hip now. Let go of the foot, come into our standing splits and prepare for hops. 1, 2, so we are switching the legs in the air. 3 and 4, last one, and step it back into high lunge. Inhale, reach your hands up high, and exhale. Now this time step forward to the front of your mat. Inhale, reach up, and exhale, fold all the way down. Relax your head, relax your back. Just hang from the hips here and grab your ankles or just behind your knees. Strong legs and relaxing the front body. Inhale, look up halfway. And as you exhale, place your hands onto your hips, press into your feet and come all the way up. Now we're going to step our right foot back and open up to the side for a wide-legged forward fold. Interlace the fingers behind your back. Inhale, lift through your heart. And as you exhale, start folding forward, moving your hips back and extending your hands over your head towards the floor. This is a great stretch for our shoulders, for our chest opening, and for our legs. Ground through the both feet evenly. Inhale, straight spine, extend the heart forward, and exhale, place your hands underneath your shoulders. Now we're going to hop with our legs so we can go into Malasana Yogi squat. So hop to the center, ground your heels, and sit back. So now we're just grounding to reverse all the balancing we did today. So ground through the both feet, through the both heels. Lower your hips down and lift your heart up. Now we're gonna sit back and then place your left foot to the outside of your right hip and cross over with your right foot for our cow face pose. Place your right hand behind you. Open the chest, keep your spine straight. As you inhale, lift your left arm up. And as you exhale, twist and hook the left elbow to the right leg. So it's opposite hand and leg, and twist, look behind you. Inhale, lift through the spine, and exhale, twist. Inhale. Inhale, slowly come back and just reverse for a second, twist to the other side. And then place your both hands behind you, lean back just to swap the legs. So we're switching sides here. Crossing your left foot over your right, to the outside of your right knee. Place your left hand behind you. Inhale, stretch up with your right hand. And exhale, twist to your left side. Inhale, lengthen through the spine. And as you exhale, twist. We are reversing our practice, just counterposing here before we end our practice. Inhale. As you exhale, twist to the opposite side and come back to center. Now we're gonna come onto our back, so extend your feet in front of you, place your hands behind you so that your fingertips are facing forward. Extend your toes forward and inhale, lift your hips up high into reverse plank. So we are stretching our front body. Look up. Try to keep your head away from hanging down so you're not hurting your neck. And exhale, come all the way down. Now we're going to lay onto our back, place our hands underneath our hips, our tailbone. And now move your elbows in for fish pose, our chest opener. And see if you can lift your chest and look to the back of the room, resting at the top of your head. Point your toes straight in front. And exhale, gently release. Now hug your knees and just move from side to side a little bit here. And hold the back of your knees. And start gently rocking from forward and back. And then come up all the way to sitting to the front of your mat. Gently close your palms at your heart center, close your eyes, and just feeling gratitude for ourselves for this practice and the time we gave ourselves today. Namaste, my friends. I hope I'll see you again to the next.